You were sharing it with Whitney. You're like, oh, Sam has to check it out. 3 weeks prior, I already ordered it and actually.
Did you really? That's amazing.
Now, getting into recording the video. As Carl shared, you want to make it as simple as possible. So I'll share with you kind of what is required. I'll share all the resources and everything with you guys as well. So let's just go through it first. Number one is your camera. Okay, you need a camera. You do not need fancy camera. If anything, that might even create more friction for you to actually record the videos. So the best camera is your iPhone. Don't overthink it. That's number one, check. 2 is microphone. You need a microphone. There's no way around that. You should not use your iPhone microphone. It doesn't sound good. Good news for you is I've tested literally half a dozen. I've bought 6 or 7 different microphones, literally tested out, didn't sound good, returned it. Bought another one, didn't sound good, returned it. And I finally narrowed down to the ones that I use right now that are actually really, really good. You have 2 choices, either wireless or wired. Wireless obviously costs more, but practically speaking, it's a lot more convenient. You're not really constrained. You know, you're not tied to your iPhone. There's not a string going, from you to your iPhone. So this will be the ideal microphone. It's the DD. It's a little bit, on the more expensive side, but again, investment, business expense. You need to make videos going forward for the rest of your life. It's not like it's gonna go away. You might as well just invest in something good, worthwhile. Again, I tested out a bunch of different ones. This is what I use, and it's pretty good. If you want to be on the more cost-effective side, the second one in the chat is good too. Pretty good. It's $25. It's pretty good. About $20-25. It will get the job done. But the only downside is you'll be attached to your iPhone. It's fine, not a big deal. But let me just share what Carl shared with us, which is
a little bit pricier, Sam, but the best part about this mic is that it's a USB mic. So you just plug it right into your laptop. That's what I'm using right now.
Nice. And then you record, what do you use as your?
My recording. So I use OBS. OBS is a free platform for recording. It takes a little bit of learning. It's very simple. I use a mirrorless camera, Sony a6400. I shared this with Whitney actually, and this is an incredible also USB camera that you can use for your, for your webcam as well. It's called the Insta360. It is unbelievable. It's what I'm using right now. It follows you around. It's got hand things. You could use whiteboards. You could use all types of craziness, and it records in 4K. It's called the Insta360 Link.
You were sharing it with Whitney, and you're like, oh, Sam has to check it out. 3 weeks prior, I already ordered it, and actually.
Did you really? That's amazing. Yeah. So the Insta360 products in general are absolutely unbelievable. It's an incredible company, and I've been using it now for about a month, and I couldn't be happier. Amazing.
For computer microphone, this is a really good one. Shure MV7 just came out a couple months ago, I believe. Let's talk about light. So the best thing is ideally natural light. Not only is it free, but it also looks much better. So natural light. If you're blessed enough to be able to face a window, so just make sure you're facing the light. That's number one. Other thing that I can also share with you is sometimes your monitor, your external big monitor could act as light. What I do usually for videos, I have a big text edit file, basically like a white file all across my computer, which gives light, or invest in a ring light. Ideally a ring light because it gives you even lighting. The best and the most popular are these ones called newer ring light. They have different sizes depending on how hardcore you want to be, like a 10-inch, 18-inch. This one's an 18-inch for 112. But again, a lot of us are on Zoom a lot. I think it's important to have good light. So just one-time investment, business expense right off, and it will do you justice. Mike said, do you recommend the Elgato ring light? Yes, I do like the Elgato. The only reason I didn't is more on the more expensive side, but it looks like it's not that bad. This is the one that I have. The benefit of this is it integrates with your Stream Deck. So this little thingy, we could talk about this later, but this little thingy is I can click this button right here and it will turn off the light. And actually turn off my office room light too with this button. Oh, there we go, the light. I don't know if you guys noticed that. The light turned off, and I'll also turn on the light just from this little Stream Deck. So that's the benefit of having Elgato, and it basically integrates with Stream Deck. There are other types of lights too. If you want the full list of everything, that's in our tools list. Sometimes I always try to consolidate it, just give you one option. But if you want more options, it's all here. Monitors, microphones, webcams, including the Insta360. And Carl mentioned OBS. Let me just quickly show OBS. What's cool about it is most video editors, you record a video and then basically it has to process the video. Processing usually takes some time, anywhere from like 5 minutes to sometimes 30 minutes or more for the video to basically get rendered and dropped off on your computer. What's cool about OBS, not only does it integrate with the Stream Deck, that means I could start recording the video right now. Right now it's recording. I could do a picture-in-picture, which is basically show my screen and also go share my camera. And then I could go back on the camera. I could also do intros, but I could also do live, show like clips, my intros, and basically record live and then press stop record. As soon as I stop recording, the video is dropped. I start recording the video right now. Right now it's recording. I could do a picture-in-picture, which is basically show my screen and also go share my camera. And then I could go back on the camera. I could also do intros, but I could also do live, show like clips, my intros, and basically record live and then press stop. That's OBS. That's the benefit of it. It's just like quick, like straight to the point, quick recording, high quality. It's free. It just takes, it's a little bit more technical. It takes a little bit of like knowing what to do, how to set it up properly. That's OBS. I've tried out different things, Camtasia, all that stuff. Those are all great, but this OBS, kind of like a simple, ease of use, quickly recording things, dropping on your computer. Nothing beats that.
Hey, hope you're enjoying the video so far. If you're a lawyer and you're looking to work smart, scale fast, and enjoy life, right below this video, you'll find a link to book a call to speak to my team so we can tell you how we've been able to help over 500 law firm owners scale their law firm. Now back to the video.
So we talked about camera, microphone, light. Last thing is gimbal or iPhone stand. There is the fanciest one that I found that I ended up getting is this particular one. I don't think it's necessary for most people. If you're like very hardcore about your videos, then yeah, you can potentially get this. But I would say, honestly, just that iPhone stand will do. Something like this, something that you can place on your desk, or like this, something you can put it down onto the ground, somewhere that's like eye level. Basically, you want to have your iPhone on an eye level. Pretty much will do. So again, iPhone stand, just Amazon that, get something, and that's all it comes down to. That's it. It's the easy setup. That's all you need. Nothing else. Get it once. Have your setup. You can keep it simple, and that will be your setup. And then also, as Mike shared the link to a little stand, iPhone stand for your computer. Pretty pricey. You can probably find knockoffs on Amazon that do the same thing. But the newest updates for iPhone and on your computer allow you to use your iPhone as your computer camera. So if you're having Zoom meetings, you could basically use your iPhone camera. It will look much better. And in order for you to put up your iPhone next to your computer, you could use something like this, either a stand or something like this that attaches to as a mount to your computer or to your laptop.